What's going on, guys? The guy Rostery here of the Game Industrials, and welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve. You're seeing a little menu at the bottom. I gotta turn down the video, had it up too loud. But anyways, where we last left off, we saved inside a dressing room. We confronted Eve in the first episode, and now we have to go into the basement part of the, well, not really the basement, just the sewer area of the theater, which happens to be where Eve is at.
Yeah, might as well jump in. Let's go. You're just going to step over the hole and fall down.
Yes. Now, do you
It kind of looks like a pickup animation.
Well, in a way, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's something. Oh, we're in water, or like a sewer or something.
Yeah, we're in the sewers. This place is surprisingly pretty dark. And we encounter some enemies.
Oh.
Now, we get a new enemy here. Not a new enemy, but we get 3 rats this time. We take them out fairly quickly here. Really easy to dodge those. Those fireballs from the rats. Except later in the game where you encounter more rats and they shoot fireballs faster, so.
That's easy enough.
So, and we're not walking, we're actually running because the walking animation in this game is super slow. I think I showed that off. I think I showed that off in the first episode. And here we get a new enemy.
Hi.
A gigantic frog, yeah. Pretty gross.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
I end up taking it out first. Because it actually can do some pretty nasty damage to me if I let it live for too long. Level up.
Oh. Parasite powers. Huh.
Yeah, so her magic usage is called parasitic energy, or PE for short, which is kind of ironic because the abbreviation for this name is PE, hence the name Parasite Eve, so.
Okay. Okay.
I thought it stood for physical education.
Physical education. Yeah, Squaresoft back in the day were pretty clever with their abbreviations.
Ain't that clever no more.
Well, I mean, this game came out like almost, well, actually, this game came out. This game came out like, oh wait, 1999.
Wait.
20 years.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah, this game came out like 20 years ago.
The YouTube bot is so stupid because for some reason YouTube think you're playing Parasite Eve 2. That's why I said 1999.
Yeah, it's been at least over 20 years because it came out March 29th, 1998.
Parasite
Yeah.
Eve. Oh, I typed it in wrong. It's Parasite Eve
it's
Raw
Parasite Eve
Part 2.
Eve 2 Raw.
Why didn't I notice that until just now? I'm good at spotting typos and stuff like that.
Parasite Eve 2 Raw. All.
Yeah, because there is a Parasite Eve 2, which I will not be playing because the game is kind of garbage compared to the first one.
Oh.
No, it actually is a good game. It just plays more like a Resident Evil than a RPG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
well, this one plays more like a RPG with survival horror elements, and Parasite Eve 2 plays like a survival horror game with RPG elements.
Inventories.
Yeah, your inventory can be filled up really quick in this game, so that's why it's good to put like most of your key items into your storage if you have any. You have to have your club at all I've never done a club run in the game. I don't really plan to, because this game does get difficult towards the end of the game anyway. So, and final boss though, you do have to use a gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
this is a secret room actually, and like most people don't know where this room is at, especially when they play the game especially when they play the game multiple times. It took me a while to figure out that this was a room that led to another that led to a bunch of goodies here. So I picked up that range +2. That increases the range of my weapon, of any weapon that I choose to have. That I want to make powerful. Oh, by BSL.
Somebody dropped out.
That was BSL. That's a shock.
He'll be back soon. Anyways.
Yeah, probably the thunderstorm and all what he was mentioning about earlier.
Yeah, I figured.
Somehow. Did.
So, anyways, yeah, we're just still going through the sewers. There is a boss at the end of this at the end here. Luckily enough, luckily enough, this part of the place doesn't take too long to go through. But it can get annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I picked up a weapon that lets me shoot 3 times.
From what I'm seeing, yeah. It's actually handy.
Well, it is, but it also makes me weaker in a way, because I was shooting 12 or 13. And then hitting the enemy for a shot, that's 8 damage. So yeah, keep in mind, whenever you find a weapon that gives you more shots, it tends to be a weaker weapon.
Okay.
And yeah, we use the phone here so we can save our game.
Oh yeah, okay.
Kitty in the background. Anyway, so how long until the oh, never mind. Hi, Eve.
Hi. Guess we're gonna fight her, I guess?
No. We don't fight her. We're too weak to fight her, actually.
Oh, fair enough.
She's just standing still. No?
My body's getting hot again. I mean, Aya, you're a hot character. They made her look very sexy looking in Parasite Eve 2 and the third birthday. No joke, for real. If you take a look at some of her artwork, it is amazing artwork. But
yeah,
they just made her too sexy in third birthday. Too bad that game sucked dick. I remember I bought it because I wanted to play it, and the game was super hard. It did not feel like a Parasite Eve at all. The game was mainly a run and gun type of game with RPG elements and a stupid DNA cell system where you could combine your cells, and you can it determines how strong you are, how weak you'll be, how good your parasite energy will be, and stuff like that. It's just a weird combination. I will record. I'll do a recording of that game. I might end up doing a recording for the game for the channel. I won't do a complete playthrough. That game's just too hard as it is. So.
Shit.
Anyway, so we meet our second boss here. This is the alligator.
Oh, alligator.
Damn.
Yep.
See you later, alligator.
So yeah, the alligator has 2 targets, the head and the tail. You want to go for the tail first.
Okay.
Yeah, because the tail can, yeah, the tail can do projectiles at you.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, see, I got hit for like 17 damage. Oh, okay, so we took out the tail.
Nope.
We didn't really take it out. It's just that we disabled the use of the alligator's tail.
Oh, fair enough. Sure works. Jesus.
Yep. So
Okay, not good.
when you see the yellow when you see the number flashing yellow, that means I got a critical. So I normally do 9 per hit, but it'll do 13 if I get a critical.
Ah, gotcha.
And you can see the color. Like if I'm doing normal damage, it's it'll be white, and if I get a crit, it's yellow. Anyways, the boss is dead. We increased our level by 1. And we get a new armor. The MKV vest.
Alright, great.
So apparently, Aya still doesn't know what we're talking about when it comes to mitochondria. We'll wake up soon.
Oh, yeah, true. No kidding.
So funny enough, my one of my friends went to Carnegie Hall one time in New York for I think Final Fantasy Distant World. It's a live orchestrated band that plays Final Fantasy music.
Yeah. Okay.
In the game, Carnegie Hall, everyone in the building burst into flames. So I made a joke and I told my friend whenever you went to Carnegie Hall, just make sure you don't burst into flames. And then we meet Baker, who's a police officer. Oh no, not Baker. His name is Daniel.
Gee, Christmas.
Yeah, he just ended up giving the reporter a haymaker. Did I ever tell you that the music in this game is fantastic?
No, I didn't know about that actually.
Me neither.
It's really good. You guys should check it out whenever you get the time to. It's worth a listen.
Fair enough.
Loading complete.
So we're going to this long cutscene, aren't we?
It's not really long. It's just that I'm trying to skip through the text so quickly.
Yeah.
That tends to be my problem. Also, you'll hear like a once I upload this video, you're gonna hear a loading complete that just appears out of nowhere. I have no idea how to stop that, and I'm getting a bunch of notifications coming from Discord.
I get that too sometimes.
BSO's just saying about
Yeah.
computer acting up.
I know. I see the messages. I got a second monitor.
Yeah, but he's coming on.
Wow, his computer messed up. Holy shit. Does he get a new one too?
One of my favorite songs is playing. So awesome. So it's just,
Opera.
It sounds good, pretty good at the moment.
yeah, basically it's just it's Aya saying that there's a nightmare that has started 6 days ago.
And welcome
this
back,
game.
BSO.
Welcome back,
Welcome
BSO. Anyways, yeah, this game does take place around Christmas time in New York in 1997. So that's why I still consider this modern day, because I don't know why, but it just feels modern day.
This is the Statue of Liberty.
Yup.
I love how in that one episode of Rugrats they call the Statue of Lizardy.
Anyways, so that concludes this episode of Parasite Eve. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll see you guys in Day 2 Fusion. I'm the Guy Roster of the Game Industrials. See you guys next time. Take care.
Later.
Later.
Later.